Forget everything you think you know about full-size SUVs, because the 2026 GMC Yukon is about to blur the line between brute force and futuristic luxury in a way that could seriously shake up rivals like the Escalade and even high-end European SUVs. And here's the crazy part. There's one hidden detail about this SUV that could completely change how you see big American trucks forever, but I'll save that for the very end. Now here's the thing. As of right now, GMC hasn't fully pulled the curtain back on the 2026 Yukon, so what you're about to hear is based on insider expectations, design evolution, and a realistic concept vision of where this beast is heading. And trust me, it's not just an upgrade, it's a transformation. Imagine pulling up and the first thing you notice is a sharper, more aggressive front fascia, a massive illuminated grille that doesn't just look premium, it feels alive, paired with ultra-slim LED headlights that give it that futuristic stare, almost like it's watching you. And then the body, still bold, still commanding, but now smoother, more aerodynamic, with subtle curves that scream luxury instead of just raw muscle. This isn't your typical boxy SUV anymore. This is presence redefined. Step inside, and this is where things go from impressive to mind-blowing. Because the 2026 Yukon concept points toward a completely reimagined interior, dominated by a massive curved digital display stretching across the dashboard, blending infotainment, driver controls, and navigation into one seamless experience. Physical buttons? Almost gone. Everything is intuitive, touch-based, and possibly even gesture-controlled. And yes, premium materials are everywhere. Real wood, brushed aluminum, and ultra-soft leather that rivals high-end luxury sedans. Now performance, because let's be honest, a Yukon has to deliver power, and this is where GMC could make a bold move. Expect an upgraded V8, possibly pushing beyond 450 horsepower. But also don't be surprised if a hybrid or even fully electric variant enters the game, combining insane torque with better efficiency. Imagine a silent Yukon that still dominates the road. Sounds unreal, right? But that's exactly the direction the industry is heading. And speaking of dominance, GMC is likely to push advanced suspension tech even further, meaning this massive SUV could feel smoother than ever, gliding over rough roads like they don't even exist. Long drives? Effortless. Off-road? Still a beast. It's that dual personality that makes the Yukon so iconic. Now right here, if you're enjoying how deep we're going into this next-gen Yukon vision, hit that like button and subscribe, because what's coming next might surprise you even more. Let's talk tech, because this is where the 2026 Yukon could quietly outshine competitors. We're expecting next-level driver assistance systems, possibly hands-free highway driving that feels more natural than ever, smarter parking assist, and a 360-degree awareness system that makes maneuvering this giant feel like driving a compact SUV. Rear passengers? They're not forgotten. Think individual screens, climate zones, and maybe even reclining captain seats that turn the second row into a first-class lounge. And then there's space. Because no matter how futuristic it gets, the Yukon stays true to its roots. Massive cargo capacity, 3 rows of real adult-friendly seating, and that unmistakable feeling that you can take your entire life with you wherever you go. But now let's circle back to that one detail I teased at the beginning, because this is where things get really interesting. Rumors suggest that GMC might introduce a completely new driving mode system that adapts not just to terrain, but to your driving behavior, learning how you drive over time and adjusting throttle response, suspension stiffness, and even steering feel automatically. That means the Yukon doesn't just respond to the road, it responds to you. And if that actually makes it into production, we're looking at a full-size SUV that feels more personal than ever before. So whether this arrives exactly as imagined or slightly toned down for reality, one thing is clear. The 2026 GMC Yukon isn't just evolving, it's redefining what a full-size SUV can be. And if GMC delivers even 80% of this vision, competitors should be very, very worried.